Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I forgot to tell you guys too yesterday. The kids took in cans. They drove the Tahoe 10 miles away, took in cans, put in gas, and they said all of a sudden they could smell gas. I was like, okay, what's going on? So I didn't go look at it last night. I just looked at it now, leaving town. Yeah, it's 11:30. I've been waiting for another person was going to have me order parts, so they were going to bring the money over in the vehicle so I could verify what they got for sure. It's a minivan, that's all I know. It was a Dodge. I thought it was a 98 and it's supposed to be like a 95, 96, so hopefully the prices I quoted are still the same or maybe even a little less. I don't know. Anyway, so I just stopped, and the other gal hasn't got to me yet to go get the spark plugs and wires for the Denali. So I just stopped, and as soon as he turned the key, there's a fine mist coming off the fuel pump. Oh, it's quite a few years ago now. It doesn't seem like it, but quite a few years ago when I got the Tahoe, brake line blew, and that was before I was set back up the working on cars, and I'm like, I can't get under it. I was busy woodworking at the time, so I just took it and had it fixed. Well, come to find out, because when we got the Tahoe, it had just had a fuel pump put in it. Well, I got looking, so evidently when they put the fuel tank back in, because they pulled the fuel tank to do the fuel line, because it was the one broke right behind there. When they did that, they bit the pipe coming out of the fuel pump. It is now broke. It is spraying fuel. Might explain why I've had a hard start, because it's pinched. So yeah, that's, other than the Cadillac, that's why I try fixing them myself, because these shops around here break more than what they fix. So yeah, and now the Tahoe's got about 3/4 tank gas in it, and needs a fuel pump, even though the fuel pump works fine. I'm just very, very stressed out right now. Lots of things going on, and so I guess I'll go to the farm. Probably start messing with that damn 4.0. I know a couple of you like, well, just take a project and get it done. Well, I need to get some cash generated so bad, so fast. I'm not going to give up. I'm trying not to give up. I just want to lay down and not get up again. I mean, I've been doing good. I thought another race motor would have been sold by now or being paid on. I mean, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to change. I don't know. I know a lot of you think the answer is to move out of here. That would be great and dandy, but in order to move, you gotta have the first month and last month rents and deposits and all that. It's hard to do. So anyway, we'll get to the farm. The Denali gal just got a hold of me. So all right. Okay, just got back. Got the spark plugs and wires. I guess I'm gonna start asking them to tell me when they tell me a price. See, I don't know what she did different. Yesterday she told me it was 124. Now today it ain't even adding up to that. But it came to $131. I'm like, you told me 124. So, yeah. I guess next time I call on parts, tell them to make sure they give me the dang tax. Give it to me with the tax cost. And it's a miserable hot day. I'm waiting for the shade to get around on the Denali, and I'll go put these in, and hopefully the old girl's running. Part of me is just ready to lay down here on the floor in front of that squirrel fan. But I'd probably freak somebody out if they walk. Yeah, I'm gonna check on me, see me. I probably could fall asleep real easy. So, yeah. Anyhow, spark plugs and wires are replaced. Sorry I didn't show you guys, but here's the first attempt. Hell, I tried. Now it's, I let off the key and it sits here and keeps cranking. I reach up and turn it back and shut it off. I think I've done all I can on this thing. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the computer. There's no sense wasting any more time. I don't have 5 volts at a couple of them, which that's the indicator for a bad computer. And the fact that she wants to start die just tells me I can't get it. So, and the wind's blowing. I guess. Oh well. Alright, watch this, guys and gals. I do not recommend anybody do this, and do not use the good high price stuff. Now watch. Just tell you, everybody? What'd that just tell you? I don't know if you guys noticed back over here, fuel pressure gauge. I have no fuel pressure. Really? So I either got a bad plug at the fuel pump because I cannot force power through the power line and get it to work, or I've got a brand new bad fuel pump. So I know she will start now and run. I just took care of everything under the hood. All the problems I've been chasing, all the wiring, done this and explain why I don't have the 5 volt reference here. Found out the fuse for the fuel pump was only supposed to have power for a few seconds. So yeah. Anyway, watching some weather build going by, but looking out across the horizon, camera don't look so bad, but oh yeah, you can see the haze, and that was clear. kind of got the bluish, I don't know. I guess I learned on this thing. Still baffles me why I had low voltage, but I did something with that computer yesterday, and I hate. Oh, we had a computer. Every once in a while, we'd have to take and open it up, unplug everything, plug it back in, and it worked fine. It's just like it made a bad connection for some reason, and I'm just hoping that ain't what I have ended up doing with this. And that getting the fire up with the starting fluid, I was starting to think it's one of those things. I wasn't happy with what was coming out to be, and I knew it had, because it was running and driving when it died. But I got to verify the fuel pump. If the weather's decent and the new pigtail comes in tomorrow, buddy will come down and help me drop that, and we're going to test that fuel pump out of the vehicle and look at that pigtail. So yeah, and I'll test that wire that somebody ran back to make sure that hasn't broke. Because for some reason I cannot. But what baffles me is the fact that it got fuel up in the fuel rail. So somewhere along the line the fuel pump had to work. So yeah, that was just cheap starting fluid. Don't ever use the real starting fluid on a motor like this. Never. That usually don't end well. So, alright, I don't know. Kind of wondering what the weather's going to do and what I'm going to do yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. So, anyway. Well, I didn't do much more. It's hot. It's miserable. After finding out that Denali does run, it's just... And I've got a pigtail coming for that thing. And boy, they don't give that away either. I'm like, really? So that should be here in the morning, and if it doesn't rain or get too muddy, then we're dropping the tank, testing the fuel pump, putting the new pigtail. We're going to test that wire too. Make sure we get power back to it. But yeah. So somewhere along the way of working on that thing, it had the pump at some time, because the gas just ain't going to fill itself up. And it was under pressure when I pushed the valve. It sprayed, but when I put the pressure gauge to it, nothing. So I don't know. And I thank everybody for all the nice comments and everything, and saying not to go nowhere, but I'm trying to fix the problem, and it's not working too good. It's just, and I just realized, I think, I don't remember the last time I've taken my insulin. In fact, I'm not sure I got any. Now I come to think about it. Might explain the ups and lows and downs and everything that's going on, but yeah, might explain why I'm even getting a little hotter and a little sweatier. But then again, I'm not eating. I only ate breakfast this morning. I haven't ate or There you go. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, everybody, I know something will turn around. I just wish I could walk into a bank and get a loan to keep things going, but it's not that easy. So, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow the Denali's running and out of here. Then I can straighten out some of the mess I've got this week, but not all of it. But I really don't know when the last time I took any insulin. And I'm out of test strips, so I can't test myself, so I kind of look at it this way: if I ain't putting it in my mouth, I shouldn't be running numbers, and I'm only drinking water, so it is what it is. So see you guys all later. Have a good one.